Hand clap to the master, guys. We are finally back again for another reaction on the one and only Mystelics reaction, guys. Big up all Mystelics YouTube family, man. Big up all yourself one time, man. And of course, the newcomers are there. The newcomers are there. Big up yourself as well for definitely tuning into this here reaction video, guys. We gotta be reacting to this here video which was posted on the MO News, guys. But before I get into that, guys, don't forget to download the Mystelics Tube app in the first comment in the comment box below, guys, and give this video a thumbs up, guys. Click the thumbs up button. Bow. Click it. Beep, beep, beep. I don't know what that was, but click the thumbs up button, guys, via your mouse if you're in the computer, or via your finger if you're actually on the phone and you have subscribed to your part of the Mystelics YouTube family right there. Definitely give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate that right there. And then, guys, don't forget, guys, to subscribe. Yes, sir. Subscribe and turn on post notifications so you can get all the videos as they tend to come through right there, guys. Today is indeed Flag Day, guys. Flag Day. Happy Flag Day to all the Dominicans out and large all over the place right there, guys. And what it symbolizes, that is the important thing right there. The symbolizing of the flag, guys. And of course, I actually saw this one right there. Interesting stuff. So somebody posted this thing right there, guys, stating Happy Flag Day to Dominica. We soon start singing the national anthem. We will soon start singing Chinese national anthem. Apparently this is what somebody stated right there, guys. Zing Austria. Well, that is sometimes that's how it feels like, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like we have been sold over to China, especially when China is taking over different things. I'm even hearing that China is trying to take over podcasts. Hey, they were doing some testing up there. I don't know if it's land or whatever they're trying to get or something, but it seems like 1 mile Chinese. Alright, people are allowing these things to happen, and I myself, I know gonna hurt my head for that. But of course, today is indeed Flag Day, guys. I want to point this out to you guys. I didn't even remember this, guys. I didn't even know this until I read in Portsmouth, and somebody's asking the question, is today Flag Day? I'm like, I don't know. Is today Flag Day? And like, yeah, and some people are like, no, it's not Flag Day. People are like, yeah, it's today, it's Flag Day. Then we saw the thing right there of the different events and stuff, and we saw today being Flag Day. Then if you look at back in the day, guys, back in the day when Flag Day was about, you see people marching, you will see students with their flags and everything like that. That actually happened in Kulibi Street today, guys, where the students were out and whatever. But there was a sort of patriotism that was happening back in the day when it was Flag Day. You'll see people flying their flags on the vehicles. The whole place will be decorated with Dominican flags, and you know, the ambience of Flag Day will actually be present, guys. But I don't know, it doesn't seem to be very present at all. This is one of the reasons why people were trying to argue and say, no, it's not Flag Day, it's Flag Day. Because we remember Flag Day being a day where flags were all over the place, on poles, on buildings, on vehicles, people carrying their flag, people wearing their flag, all kind of things, guys. But we're not seeing that at all. The only thing that some of us knew, well, I personally know, was what took place in Kulibi Street today. I'm not sure if they had marching in Portsmouth with people doing that. It could be. I didn't see any reports going out there, but of course, this is the only thing that I saw right there, guys. And a little backstory right there on this, guys. The flag consists of a circular emblem of red bearing a blue-chested Cicero parrot. It looks purple, but hey, alright. Cicero parrot, man. Standing on a twig. That's a twig right there. Twig, yes. The parrot which must always face the flagpole, brothers and sisters. It must all. If it's not facing the flagpole, it's not there. It's not facing the. You understand? It's not real. Remember the Chinese flag? Hey, let me not even talk about that. Remember when Chinese was making our flag, guys? All right then. Yes, the parrot which must always face the flagpole is encircled by 10 line green stars. The 10 stars are outlined in yellow. This is superimposed by 3 vertical and 3 horizontal stripes of yellow. Bap, bap, bap. I think the yellow signifies the sun. The black signifies the land, and white is for freedom, I think. Let me see if they have it there. 3 horizontal stripes, yellow, black, and white, forming a triple colored cross against a general background of forest green. You know, the forest, the regions of forest and whatnot. Each symbol and color seen on the flag has a specific meaning and purpose. Of course, we know that the flag, I think, was designed by Alwyn Bodie himself from a flag competition apparently held earlier in that year, which was in 19 whatever. When was it now? 1978. Earlier that year. So there was a flag competition in 1978, guys. And of course, you know, Orange Bully won that. Whereas most flags have a maximum of 4 colors, Dominica national flag has 8, which makes it more complex and expensive to produce. Of course, that's what the flag symbolizes. But the flag itself, I believe, is a symbol of freedom. Of course, this is the parishes around Dominica. The thing, I think, like I said before, the sun, the soil, and the white, I think, is for freedom, or liberty, I think. Green is for the forest. Not sure what the red is. You guys can let me know if I'm correct or not. But that's what I remember from back in the day. Way back in the day. Anyways, guys. You guys get the point. But unfortunately, guys, the patriotism for Flag Day, I haven't seen across Dominica. And trust me, I was across Dominica. So I know. Only thing I saw was the little ones in Kulibi Street marching on the road with their flags and stuff waving. I'm not sure if that happened elsewhere. You guys can let me know if I'm wrong. But let me know your thoughts in the comment box below right there, guys. Now we talk about the flag and whatnot, what it represents, guys. But we, of course, have to go back to the elderly folks. And of course, like I said before, this is on M News. Let's see if we can get this done right there. So this is a lady right there. And an elderly cries for help, as she is without proper roof since Hurricane Maria. All right then. All right then. Okay, all right. Since so nobody never tell the government nothing. Nobody, or the government decide not to come when all you tell him something. Nothing to that regard. Okay. Well, it looking like it's plaster they put in the roof, eh? Tapol in that there, okay. And they put pieces of board and stuff. Okay. Alright, elderly, okay. Mr. Prime Minister, the $300 you're giving them would not be able to cover that, eh? Mr. Prime Minister, what do you think? Yeah, you're taking care of the elderly people and whatever, but then again, I'm thinking of... anyways, guys, let's listen to the story right here. So they show in the house. I'm thinking to myself, where are the children? Does she have any children though?
Good morning, viewers. This is M News and I am live on Church Lane, Goodwill.
Goodwill.
Name it, design it, launch it.
Hey, go crazy, man.
The same delicious flavor, ready in just 9 seconds. Unfollow La Receta.
Boy, what do you do? You see that place there, boy?
Of Federation Drive, and I'm here with a family who called M News to talk about their present situation. Today I'm going to give them the opportunity to tell you to...
Illas.
From them, good morning. Well, how are you? I'm fine. Tell us your name.
Illa. She I don't know, she feel she like she have misery, man. She have misery.
Good morning. Well, how are you? I'm fine. Tell us your name.
You see, you're not fine now? But anyways.
My name is Marie-Therese Buckmeyer. Marie-Therese Buckmeyer. And this is your mom. What is your mom's name? Virginia Gashett. And this morning we are here with this family who Maria. So tell us. No, since Maria passed, it's 5 years now, we haven't have any roof, no fridge, no light. And some people came to assist us, God bless them. And also the water comes into the house. And my mother got sick, her leg is in a mess. And cold in her leg, and actually I cannot afford to really take care of her. I have to be having pull up underwear, they call Pampers, trying to get help. Shortage of food, there's nowhere to put food in the house is in a state, there's no roof. It's 5 years now after Maria. So let us take a tour of this house. So you are telling me that since Maria the house has been like this. Let us take a tour. So this is the
roof.
As you can see. they try to patch it up with plyboards.
Oh, you mad.
And other
When you have to patch your roof.
stuff. This is the roof of this 72-year-old. And how old are you?
I am only 48.
38. This is your kitchen area. Just tell us exactly
Dining
there.
room, side and drawing room. Well, this is the kitchen. It's in a mess. It's in a mess.
Well, sister, if in the mess, I don't. You don't. I mean, come on. Clean the place now. I mean, it's one thing to have a roof, which you can't do, but you talking about the mess, sister. Come on.
This is the old stove that I'm trying to cook on. The old stove. It's not good. This is a back door there where I put after Maria. This back door is not good.
So this is
a back door.
Oh, look at her puss. Sweet puss. Ha ha. Only I know my mice in the ceiling, but puss in the ceiling, eh?
It's not good.
so this is
a
Puss in the ceiling.
back door there.
All right then.
This is what I try to patch here. I try to patch here.
So where you have a husband or something, sister? No. That's one of the things I always have to say as well, guys. Say as well. A lot of women, they probably had a certain ideology. I'm not saying not everybody, but a lot of women, they most likely had a certain ideology. Hey, I don't need a man, I want no one until you reach a certain age and you realize, but wait a while now, I probably didn't need a man, but you know, it's probably kind of late for that because, I mean, you're trying to do it yourself. Hey, kudos to you for trying to do it yourself, but it's clear that you don't have a man to help you. Probably she was growing up, she light skinned it. I don't know, you know, guys. I just give my reactions on this. She probably checking I light skinned it. I don't need a man right now. I probably hot in my younger days and whatnot until you start reaching a certain age and they realize that you won't get that much, you know, attention that you most likely seek, and then all of a sudden, boom, you there trying to patch your mama roof. This is why, ladies, I like to say, ladies, stop saying all you don't need men. Stop saying, yes, I understand sometimes fellas treat you a certain way and whatnot, but most times it's because of you. It's who you choose. The accountability factor have to stand. She's 38 years old. I myself think she was like 40, late 40s, 50s, sister. But come on, ladies, come on. And she may see this video, but sister, this is my honest reaction on this. Where's the guy to help you in this? Maybe he himself is a deadbeat individual and decided to split. But then again, who chose him? That's the big question. Anyways, let me continue, guys.
We try to go into the kitchen because of water.
More puss. There's another puss. Well, at least puss is there. Pussies are there.
So Maria is this is the 5th anniversary of Maria. No, ever since it has been raining, because Dominica is a tropical island and we
know that already.
Rainfall, very
Yes.
flood, and I have to get a builder to make a hole at the back of the room so the water could go down.
Oh, you
So
mad.
you are telling me that
You boy, what? So the water flooding and then you have to get a hole. You have to dig a hole in your house for the water. But the water not supposed to be in your house.
here during all this rainfall.
Yes.
So they have to dig a hole. Oh, you mad.
So you put a pail here so that some water on
And the
it.
water can fall.
This is also a hole where we had to put for the water to go down.
So you are actually telling me that when it rains you will get
The water filling up the house. Is a cup now?
Very wet in
very
this
wet.
house.
Obviously you will get wet because I am not seeing any.
This is no roof. She doesn't have a roof. She has covering tarpaulin. She has pieces of plywood on top of the house. But she doesn't have a roof at all. This is not what you call a roof, sisters and brothers.
Roof here, I would assume, I'm seeing here that, obviously you all will get wet. Wow.
Boy,
I'm going
okay.
to talk to your mom.
Yes.
Boy.
She can give us an idea.
Nenen, wait, well, let me see. Nenen, let me see on top. Nenen, bed. Nenen, okay, Nenen. Well, at least the roof there better. Maybe they decide to put the bed there so she can have a better. But looking like it would leak there. And I see that we set a bottle on the
You
wall.
all will get
So
wet.
maybe this bottle is to collect water too.
I'm going to talk to
Them what bottle?
your mom. How do you feel?
Well, I feel uncomfortable.
I
How
can
long
tell.
have you been living like that?
For 5 years.
Yeah.
Purdue University Global. Apply now at purdueglobal.edu.
The hustle is there. The hustle is there. Hey. Okay, Papa.
Well, I've been living here in that condition. Let's call it 5 years.
It is 5
And
years.
nothing easy. Because when it's raining, it's uncomfortable.
Well, we can see that, eh? We can clearly see that.
And as I tell Dominicans, it is not an easy thing to get wet and to be getting sweaty.
Boy, food in your bone, sister.
Foot. And the money that they ask me to go to take an x-ray, I cannot.
Well, I mean, you can't fix your house. What are they telling you about X-ray for? Huh? You should be getting things for free, sister. You're an elderly. You gave your contributions to Dominica already. They shouldn't be making you pay nothing, sister. At a certain age, I think they should just make everybody go for free. Bus drive, bus ride, everything. Elderly people for what they don't working again. They have contributed to Dominica. They shouldn't be working at all.
So I have to stay with the pain, morning, noon, and night. So anyone who can help me, God will bless them. And I end up using Pampers. It's not nothing easy.
So the toilet itself probably a problem, so eh?
And anyone who's helping me, God bless them. Shortage of food. I can hardly eat. When I eat is when they give me. So it's not nothing.
So that means the daughter's not working. The daughter that was up, she's not working. Well, within this same economy. And I'm not trying to be partisan on this one, but are you guys still voting for the very present team that is keeping you in that state? Because you have to ask these questions. Because if that is the case, and you say for 5 years, Mark, we saw that this has happened, are you still voting for the very people that are keeping you in that state? It's a question that needs to be answered. And not just for them, for you as well. Because all of them now they're on Emo News and stuff, and they're out there. There are many people are hiding in the shadows. They're weeping in the shadows, man. Weeping in the shadows. I don't know if that's correct, but you get my drift.
Easy I going through. And the fridge, no fridge. And I have no fridge. I have nothing. The hurricane take almost everything.
And 5 years later, you're living in the same condition.
5 years, you boy.
Today, Mom?
So a couple weeks ago, we had a lot of rain.
Yes.
Where were you when it was raining?
Well, some of the rain, which I sit down there, I watching the ceiling, that's what frightening me. Because I say, Lord, hold that for me, because if one day that give up, I wonder if I dead.
Sister boy, thank God for his hands, eh? Thank God for his hands, man. Because that kind of roof thing I seen there, and if the wind blow and then a piece of plywood just happen to just flip with the wind and fall, because it had wind too, eh? Oh, yes, it had some wind too.
You see?
So this is Mrs. Gashett, and as you heard, she has...
The chair self looking like it sees some waters too, eh? The chair self looking like, oh my goodness, I need some sunlight to dry me, Jesus.
a sick food you can take up.
Why you showing the lady leg like that for? Huh? Why you showing the lady leg like
she
that
has
for?
been living in this condition since Hurricane Maria. This plywood is about to collapse from what I'm seeing. Yes, from what I'm seeing, it is dropping.
And it seems like they stuck plastic inside it to try to prevent the water from dripping. That's what it looks like. There's no light there. Clearly seen there's no light there.
Yes, from what I'm seeing, it is dropping.
Well, look, hopefully there's no electricity there, because if water coming through them things there and you have electricity, watch out now.
Take a look. And this is the living room area.
Plastics, boy.
Take a look.
Yes, Lord.
Have you all sought any help from anyone?
That myself want to know, eh?
Yes, Royal Housing, Osabra came and speak up the house came, look at the place, but he said to wait.
Wait. And you have an elderly lady inside there. going under the suffrage. Hurricane season passing. 5. One almost finished. 5 hurricane seasons passed. And they still telling me wait. Okay.
He has to wait. And it's overdue now, because when heavy rain and wind, you never know what can happen.
Yeah, them piece of thing that's stuck in there can come out and hit the lady. The lady can't afford medical bills already. The Lord have mercy on us.
And I'm seeking for a place to stay. I don't have the money to pay the rent, and also I need somewhere near to the hospital if anything happens, or I cannot be anywhere far.
The Motorola Edge.
In Motorola in business now, boy.
You could go to Grainger.com to find what you need to get the job done. Grainger, supplies and solutions for every industry.
And what
Somebody might say that you are a young, strapping woman.
That's what I'm thinking. She's 38.
And you can maybe help yourself, try to get some plyboard. What would you say about that?
Well,
I would ask her what job is she doing. That's what I would ask her.
I don't have the money and I cannot go out and work because my mother cannot walk.
So you need a caretaker then.
She's crippled by the water, holding to her leg. I've been up and down on the ambulance, bringing her for this checking of this leg and buying up medication. One was 9. Actually, I got one. Someone helped me, and the other one is 125. I cannot buy it.
So I'm guessing she's probably the only child that Lily has, because it's clear that they have 2 different last names. So most likely she wasn't married, or probably she was married, and then I'm talking about the elderly lady. I'm just trying to work out the dynamics, guys. But this is quite unfortunate.
To save that leg. And actually, shortage of food, there's nowhere to put food. No fridge, no cupboard, nothing. I'm just living in the mercy of the Lord's hands.
Sister, well, at least, well, then again, you don't have money to pay people, so you have to be there constantly. But how else will you help yourself, eh? How else would you help yourself if you don't work? If you don't have a husband or you have a little boyfriend, some of all you just have a little boyfriend on this side or what, maybe them boyfriend on this. Let me leave that alone. Let me leave it alone, eh, guys. Guys, what are your thoughts on the whole situation right there? Just go to 10 minutes and then I'll leave the rest.
She's your only daughter.
Yeah.
So she's the one who is
She's the one who's looking about me.
So she's the caretaker.
Me, bathing me. The only thing she doesn't do is to feed me because I'm not crippled in my hand. I can eat a piece of food. And then I have a son in there. He don't care about me.
With what? Oh.
And then I have a son in there.
A son?
He don't care about me. He don't worry about me.
Oh, so she has a son. Okay, and the son doesn't care about her. That's why I don't know. Well, whatever dynamics that happened there.
Instead, he helped me, cursing me.
We cursing you. Yes, Lord.
But I let him God take.
But in your house, you don't put him out. With inside the house. Oh, inside the house is staying, man. No, man, he can't be cursing you inside your house. Yeah, no. You have to sleep with the goats outside. Well, he puts them inside, so never mind. The goats.
Because I am not well. I have to try to get my health and for me to walk like everybody else. And I hope they understand me.
I understand you, sister.
Because where I am there, I wish I was walking. Like everybody else. I cannot walk. Could be the church. Think that gave it to me.
Red Cross.
Red Cross.
Thank God for Red Cross, eh?
And which I thank them a lot. And God bless them.
Guys, I'll leave the rest of that in the description below so you guys can check it out for yourself. That is something else right there, man. That is something else right there. So she has a daughter. The daughter doesn't work and stuff, it seems, because she's the primary caretaker apparently of the mother. She has a son who apparently, because he's a black, is white, and he's still in the house. I don't understand that. Put him outside. Put him outside. He's too rude and out of place. But then again, who is helping them? If aren't there jobs that they can do? What can they do? Can they bring people? Well, then again, I was thinking of maybe a daycare. She could have to take care of little people in the Goodwill region and then make a little money here. But the children might want to disrupt the lady. Lady wouldn't have rest. So how does one help in this situation? This is why it is important, ladies, and you might think it is important to ensure that you have somebody good on your side, man, because all this situation right there would not be happening if there was a good man right there with them. Help us, Abba Father. But the first time I myself shocked to say, when I see that the girl for the first time, I myself checking what she going on, the struggles there. But guys, I think the video there, check out the video and see how you guys can help. Reach out to MO News and what have you. I just had to show this out there so you guys can actually reach out for yourself. And of course, let me know your thoughts in this regard. Leave your thoughts in the comment box below. If you want to help out, guys, you know how to reach me. I myself, I thought say, okay, reach out to me and whatnot. And then some people do, some people don't. If you want to reach out to me, you know my email BrBpTV. If you want to do so, I can then provide a link with MO, or you guys can then go and hit up MO News Facebook. Or if you just want to link me up, guys, I will definitely do that and make the link to MO News already. We're already connected, so it's not a difficult thing. She would know exactly who to go to, what to do, and of course, you guys can definitely link up that on that vibe right there. This is pretty much all about this reaction video. Like I said before, definitely check this link in the description below if you want to see more of that vibrations, get more information, and of course, definitely subscribe and turn on post notifications so you can get more videos as they tend to come through right there. I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Boom bang.